everybody, welcome back to my world. It is Anna here, and today we are going to be doing a makeup video. I love filming these videos and I definitely don't do them enough, so I really wanted to have fun and do one today. And today we're going to be using my favorite palette at the moment. Let me grab it here. This is the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette. Like I said, this is my favorite palette at the moment. It just honestly is so beautiful, and here, let me just show you. So as you can see, super bright, super colorful, and the shimmers are all like, they honestly even show up different than they do in the pan. It's like a whole big surprise, I feel like, with this palette. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I knew it was beautiful to begin with, but when you get it and actually use it, it's even more just, it's like I just said, a surprise. But anyway, I was going through my mind, like, should I just do a look that I do all of the time with this palette, like one that I love and I know is my favorite, or should I do something different? And I think I'm gonna do something different because, like I said, I've been wearing this palette every day since October, and I wear a lot of the same eye looks. And with the eye looks that I actually do wear, they're all quite colorful. So I think we'll do a more wearable look today, but with a little pop that will make it like a little bit out of your normal everyday comfort zone, a little bit of color. So it will be colorful, but very, very wearable. So that's what we're going to do today. And before we hop into the video, make sure to subscribe before you leave. Hit that bell notification down below so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And let's go ahead and begin. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do first is prime my eyes with the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So I am trying to figure out like a more aesthetically pleasing place to film my makeup videos. I feel like it's very bare behind me, and I am looking into like a different kind of lighting setup and even a new camera for these types of videos, because makeup is one of my most favorite things, and I just want to keep, you know, continuing to adding all these makeup videos in because I mean, I love makeup. So essentially, like, my reasoning behind that little tangent was that, like, a lot of times I get stressed because, I mean, I'm not somebody with 1 million subscribers. It's like a beauty guru with, like I just said, 1 million subscribers. So I know my setup is not to their level. So it's like, why would you want to watch someone like me when you could just watch someone like them? It stresses me out all the time. And a lot of times it's why I get nervous about even filming makeup videos. But, you know, those people started out like with not all the super fancy stuff too, you know, like they had to build that up. And the setup that I've had, you know, for the other kinds of videos that I do has worked great, but for me, I feel like makeup videos take a whole different type of setup. But anyway, for this first, I'm just going in with Mila. So that's going to be this brown right here. One thing with this palette is that the shadows are extremely pigmented. Like, if you don't want to have a whole bunch of color at once, you're barely going to want to dip in and probably even tap that off some, because it will put a lot of color right at first. Especially with these brown shades, to be honest. They really pack a lot of punch, which is good, obviously. Like, I like a good pigmented palette, but if you want to build it up and stuff, just as a tip, you may want to make sure you go in lightly. Alright, so next I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, also by Morphe. The first one was by Morphe too. I know I didn't say it. I'm going to take 5 AM, which is the darkest brown in the palette. And I'm just going to run it like specifically through the crease, like the part that literally just, you know, dips on back in there. And this is it right here. And I am tapping that off before I go in, because like I said, it's extremely pigmented. So now I'm gonna go in with 5 a.m. again, but I'm gonna do it on a like flat kind of packer brush, and I'm gonna get my outer corner area with that and just pat it in. Leo, what are you doing? I brought my kitten in here to be in here while I film, and I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but I hear noise. So I hope he's not wreaking havoc. Alright, then I'm gonna go with that first brush and then not even gonna put anything else on it, and I'm just gonna blend what I already have kind of just on in there. So as you can see, this is what I have so far. And now what we're going to do, that boy. Anyway, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take Ivy. So it is this shade right here. It is a bright white shimmery color. Now this shimmer in particular is a different consistency than, there's one more that's like that, and it's Mr. Tutorials, but the rest of them are like your normal shimmer. This is more like a jelly kind of feel, this one and this one. But yeah, just in case y'all wanted to know that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put it all on the front part of my eye, all the front part of my lid, that is. And I feel like this is a very glam, but yet very, very wearable eye look. And the color part that I was telling you guys about will come on the lower lash line. And I think that if you are afraid to play with color, that, oh my lord, that is flaking. This color does kind of do that. It kind of bunches up and flakes. I think it's because of the consistency of it. Because I like to use this in my inner corner and my brow bone. And sometimes it's really hard to do that because it will flake up. But it's still really, really, really nice. Anyway, what I was saying, if you're afraid of kind of wearing color a lot, I think that what I'm going to show you guys later is going to be like a really good thing for you guys to do to ease yourself into wearing more color. I'm kind of at that point in my life where I just give no ifs about wearing color, because, you know, once I started to learn how to do makeup and everything after high school, it was just so exciting for me. And once I started to get good at it, and I don't claim to be some crazy great person at makeup, I mean, I'm not the best, but I do know some of what I'm talking about, obviously. And, you know, just learning how to do that stuff just made me so excited. And I'm like, I'm gonna wear color to the grocery store and not care. And I do that all the time. But alrighty, so that is this part of the eyes done. I'm gonna kind of get a little closer here for you. And then, yeah, let you guys kind of see that. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put on some liner. So I'm going to do probably a small wing, and I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula. This is a waterproof one, and it's just in blackest black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I said, do kind of a small wing, just like so. Run it really close to my lash line, come this way, and barely do the smallest wing. For me, I used to do eyeliner starting with the wing part first and going in, and I found that by doing that, I ended up getting bigger wings, and I do like big wings. But on a day like this when I want a smaller one, I'll start right close to the lash line, and somehow, I don't know why, but doing it that way, I end up getting the smaller wing that I want. So if you want to try that, I definitely recommend it. I mean, it may not work for you, but then it may, of course, so yeah. I don't know, why am I so weird? I'm weird, I don't know. And I'm just gonna do that to the other eye, and I'm gonna pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and I wanna shout out these lashes really fast and let you guys in on a really awesome secret. So these lashes that I am using are from the Dollar Tree, and obviously Dollar Tree, everything's $1. These are so nice. The quality, it's just like you went to Walmart or the drugstore or anywhere else and got like Kiss lashes, for instance. They're so nice. Let me just show you the packaging. So I'm assuming, I feel like these came out for Christmas, because I feel like these are kind of ornament-like. I don't know, but they're by LA Colors. This is another pair that I have. But this is what the packaging looks like. They're super cute. Like I said, $1 and such good quality, so highly recommend them. This is my first time trying Dollar Tree lashes, and they are, these ones at least, are so good, so I highly recommend those. But now that I have my lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation. If you've been watching my makeup tutorials for the last few times, you guys know Fenty hydrating foundation. I'm still on a Fenty kick here, which, you know, reference from the Ariana Grande, who I'm listening to right now. Just as an aside, I listen to Positions every day. Every day. That's not a lie. I love her. I have my breathing tattoo, and yeah, I love Ari. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. I'm in the shade 150. I was in the shade like 230, and I think that just the big difference there proves how much I'm losing my color. I really need to try a different foundation because I use this one all the time, and I'm like itching to try a new one. And especially if I start to do even more makeup videos and all that, you know, I don't want to just use the same thing all the time. But yeah, anyway, I feel like when I buy new makeup, I focus it on other stuff and not like foundation. Like I get eyeshadow palettes a lot, and like other face makeup products, you know, but I guess because foundation is, I feel like, well, I don't know, eyeshadow palettes get pretty expensive. I don't know, I was about to say, since these are really expensive, maybe that's why I don't get foundation so much. Well, I will say I do have a hard time finding ones I like. But anyway, what y'all guys doing for Christmas? I am so curious. I would love to know. I'm going to trust that you're being safe and not like going out to the parties and like getting your groove on and stuff. I'm gonna trust that you're shaking your booty at home and staying safe. But yeah, let me know down below what you're doing for the holidays. I would truly love to know. I am doing essentially nothing, and that I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't, because of my anxiety and just my, honestly, OCD problems, my need for stability and this having a routine that never changes makes it extremely hard for me to handle doing something crazy out of my routine. And that would be like holidays, because holidays you celebrate differently than your normal routine would be, and that's like family gatherings, or I don't know, Friendsgiving, for instance, if you're talking about, you know, Thanksgiving stuff. You know, I don't know, it's just hard for me, and so to not really do anything is all I can want, because the people that I love most in my life, I see them all the time anyway. You know, they're my close family members that I see all the time, so I'm gonna be near them anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to have a chill and relaxed Christmas. Obviously, we're gonna give each other's presents. I'm so excited for my mom's presents this year. I just try to spoil her when I can, because I'm the only one that does. And, you know, growing up, it's not like I had a job and had money, so I couldn't really do it. But now that I have my own business and I have YouTube and, you know, this is my job, I can afford more things, and so I just want to make it extra special. And we got my husband something super cool this year. Me and my mom went on that present together, because it's really expensive, and it's not like I got that much money. I don't. But anyway, it's really nice. But anyway, it is really nice. Can't say what that one is. I really have to be a little bit discreet on his presents, because he may or may not watch this video. I'm sure not, but I just, if it got out to him what that was, ooh, I'd be dead, number one. My mom said, don't even give him hints. And I wouldn't want him to know. But for my mom, I got her AirPods, actually, Apple AirPods, and 2 shirts, and then like a little bag full of her favorite gum and like lottery tickets, which was just a small gift. But the AirPods are her main gift, and then I got her 2 shirts. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up for a second and go in and do my eyebrows. I'm using the e.l.f. pencil. and it is the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I suck at brows, and I definitely apologize for sucking at them. Definitely way more better people out there to follow when it comes to brows than me. My brows are honestly distant relatives, or actually nope, cousins twice removed. Okay, so yeah, they look terrible today, but whatever. So I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and just put a little bit of that on them. Because even though they suck, I guess we want them to stay in place, huh? This one doesn't. Well, I don't know. I don't think they're even. It's not like they're that bad, but whatever. So next we're gonna go into concealer with everyone I feel like's trusty favorite, Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm back on a Tarte Shape Tape kick. I switch between concealers a lot, but on a kick with this guy recently. So you know one thing I've been so excited to film with and I haven't gotten to, and it's like completely broken my heart, and that is the Raw Beauty Kristi in ColourPop collection. Look you guys, I ordered stuff from it on the first day it came out. Couldn't get everything because like I said, it's not like I have that kind of money, but I got the palette, one of the glosses, and one of the liners. Although the liner wasn't hers, it was one that was almost just like one of the ones that she came out with, and it was also in her top picks. Because like on the website when you ordered from them, they had all of her stuff and then her top picks. So I was able to get that, and it shipped. Like I said, I got this on launch day. It shipped and it's never came. It's been weeks and weeks. So by the way, not ColourPop's fault at all whatsoever. It's, you know, it's a post office, whatever the shipping place that they're using is. And I mean, it's also more hectic because it's the holiday, and I understand that. I was just so upset. I was so excited. I wanted to finally be able to like get something up, like a review tutorial thing up as soon as it came out, and I was looking so forward to being able to do that. And then everyone slowly started to come in and mine never did. So I reached out to ColourPop and they were so kind. They answered right away and they let me know that, you know, it said delayed and then it should be updated, and then they said to update them with any kind of, you know, updates that I had. So I updated them after a little while later that it still hadn't came, and they said that they would be happy to send me out the products, you know, because it seemed like that had gotten lost. They said it probably would still show up eventually, but they were so kind to send me out another order of what I had ordered. So it just shipped today, so I'll have it very soon. So although I had to wait, it has been sold out and it's about to have a restock on it. So at least I will hopefully get it and be able to get up a video before the restock. So I'm sure a lot of people didn't get to get it the first time. So at least I'll get to get it before the restock to have, you know, a video up. But I'm so excited, you guys, because Raw Beauty Kristi is in my very, very tip-top favorite of YouTubers. And that's because you can tell she's genuine. You can. I know she, like, I feel like I have a pretty good read on people. And I feel like everyone also thinks this about her. I mean, you just hear so many good things about her. Everyone has something good to say about her if they know her. She's just so, like I said, genuine, real, authentic. She's funny, sweet. You can just tell she would be the best person to be around, and I love her so much. I love watching her videos, and I always get excited when she posts a new one. And she just had her baby boy, literal twin of her, and so precious. I love when YouTubers get pregnant and I can follow their pregnancies, and I've loved following hers, and hers is so special because she's had infertility issues for over 10 years, and you know, this year's just been her year. But God, I cannot wait to get that palette and actually own something with her name on it, because I've loved her for so long. And yeah, I'm excited to do a review on it. All right, so I just put a little bit of translucent powder on, and now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Cream bronzer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on today, just as a little bit of an outline, because we are going to go in with my new Revolution and Friends, the TV series, the face palette. And oh, I'm so excited. That palette is so cool. I cannot wait to show you guys. And I really like my eye today. Like, very neutral, but oh, it's glam. I really do like them. I really, really do. One of my AirPods just fell out. I don't want to get down and get it. But yeah, basically I'm really excited about this look because I've been only using that white color Ivy for inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight. But then I was like, hey, why not like actually use it on my lid? And I recently started doing that and it's like so pretty. So, okay, I'm gonna get my AirPod now and then we will go on to the Friends collection. All right, guys, look how cute. I love this thing. It is 3D. Like, look how thick she is. 3D. This looks like faux leather. Super cool. And this is what it looks like. So you have a bunch of bronzer and contour shades plus some highlight shades. So I'm just going to go in with Cappuccino and Macchiato. These are the two I normally go in with right here. And I'm going to bronze up my face. Sure, Leo, you can have that. The protective covering fell off and I'm just gonna let my cat play with it. Because I'm not getting down again to get it. Alright, now that I have the bronzer on, I'm going to go ahead and hop into blush. I'm going to show you guys my literal favorite blush of all time, like hands down. And it is actually a cream product, and it is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. This is her blush, and it is in the shade Joy. This is her favorite one, she says, and it's beautiful. I realized truly, like, don't let this look intimidating to you. You're like, that is some dark, orangey, corally stuff, but the way it actually blends in and looks on your face, like when it meshes in with everything, hands down beautiful. And it definitely does look natural. It doesn't look crazy. I just love this. I think peachy corally blushes like this are hands down my favorite, and I need more of them in my life. Like, I'm used to just pink blushes, you know, growing up and all that, but nah, pink ain't got nothing on you, boo. Wait, is that the way it goes? If I like coral better, would it be like pink's got nothing on you, or you got nothing on pink? No, pink's got nothing on you. There we go. Yep. Trying to sound cool, and I didn't even know if I was saying what I was trying to say right. But okay. I don't even know if you can tell. You have to go in really, really light with the blush. I can see it hands down in my mirror here. Really, really pigmented. I don't know if you can tell as much on camera, but it truly is pigmented and so nice. Like, it's so pigmented, you barely can put a dot on without it covering your entire face. Also, peep my Friends mirror. This is my favorite mirror. I love it so much. I love this whole Friends collection and Revolution as a brand in general. They have such good products for affordable price. And same with ColourPop. I freaking love ColourPop with my whole heart and soul. Those are two great brands. Just check them out if you haven't. Next, I'm going to spray my face with one of my absolute favorite setting sprays, the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I love this. So I'm just gonna give my face a spritz. Alright, and now I'm gonna do the highlight shade in the Friends palette. I like to give myself, give myself the spritz of setting spray first because it's going to make that highlight pop. I will say though, in this palette, I'm so pale that only this lightest shade will even work for me. But that's fine, because when I first saw this palette, I didn't even realize it had highlight shades. I just wanted it, you know, for the bronzer. So it's totally fine. Leo, you child, do not get my lights. A very curious and playful little kitten, that boy. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do that lower lash line. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and do some color. And this is going to be so subtle that you're probably not going to be that intimidated by it, and it's going to get you used to color. So what we're going to do is first go ahead and go in with that bright red called Mikai, which is the name of Nikki Tutorial's brother who passed away. I believe he had cancer. And she always said she had like a palette she wanted to have a bright red because that was his favorite color. This is my first time actually using it, but I know it's so special and it's very beautiful. I just don't really use red a lot, you know. But I'm just going to focus that on the center of my lower lash line like so. Do that to the other side. Once again, tapping off some of it because very, very pigmented, let me tell you. So after I have that tapped on, what I'm going to do is then I'm going to go in with Slasher. I love that name. It's this gorgeous berry, deep purpley Merlot. Is it like Merlot? I don't know my wine. I was just guessing, but that type of color. And I'm going to kind of run it into that red and then take it on out to the outer, like the far outer portion, like that. Now this is the first time I've done this, I will say. Like these specific colors. I realize it looks kind of crazy right now, but we're gonna make it look not crazy. So I'm just gonna like wipe off all that product on this brush, and I'm just gonna go in and just like keep blending it all together. Sorry for the faces that will be made while doing this. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to go in with that dark brown again, which is 5 a.m. I don't even like the word 5 a.m. because it just makes me think about getting up way too early. I am not a morning person. Anyway, I'm going to stamp that right on the outer corner. And that's all. So just stamped there. And then what I'm going to do now is go ahead and go back in with Ivy, which is that jelly consistency white shade. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it on our inner corner and then in this little portion that we left open. So it's like all in the tear duct area. Yeah, it's kind of got everywhere. I'm gonna have to take my beauty blender and kind of, or my beauty sponge, and kind of work with that, but you can't really pick it up with a brush. That's why it's kind of hard to see precisely where to get it. But I think I did better with that eye. Yeah, for sure. And then mascara is also going to tie it in as well. Because I know it looks really bright right now. But I promise it will come together. So there we go. We are very sparkly. And I think it looks really good. Oh my gosh. So this is so cool. This palette has a regular mirror and a zoom mirror. So like it zooms, man. I don't know if I like looking at my skin that close, but anyway. So now what we're going to do is go in with mascara. Hi, Leo. What are you doing down there, baby? What's mama doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I've got to show you guys this. I'm gonna insert that on screen. He's so precious. I'm just gonna go in with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara and just blend my natural lashes into the falsies and then put some on my lower lashes. Alright, so on camera, I can kind of see where it still looks like really out there, but in real life it doesn't. Let's put on the lips and then I'm gonna take a selfie with this on so you can see that it doesn't pop as like much on camera. Cause right now, like all I see is that, like bam. But it's not really like that in real life. Anyway, my favorite lip products from I think any brand are KKW. And this is the 5-piece mini liner set. It was part of her holiday thing, and it comes with the shades Nude 1, Nude 1.5, Nude 2, 90 Style, and Classic Icon. So with this look, let's go ahead and go in with Nude 1.5. Or let's go in with Nude 1, actually. Why not? And I love lip liners a lot. Like, I really love lip liners. Lip liners with lipstick, lip liners with just themselves and gloss. I like lip liners. Never go without them. Used to never use them, but now I can't go without them. Highly suggest you try them if you've never been a lip liner person. I feel like I look like a freak with overlined lips. Everyone but me looks amazing with overlined lips. There's that. And then what am I gonna put for the rest? Aha. I'm gonna use my KKW lipstick, because we need to warm this up a little bit. This is too neutral, I think, for the look. All right, so KKW lipstick, and this is in the shade 3.5. Super nice. It's just kind of like a warm nude. Okay, so there we go. My lipstick looks so bad. I suck at lip stuff. I think it's the way my lips are shaped, because even in school people are like, or this one girl, I remember she made this comment about like, why does my lipstick look weird? And then my friend was like, that's just the shape of her lips. And that stuck with me, and then ever since I always feel like, I don't know. All right, and now we'll put a gloss because I never don't have a gloss on. Is that how you say it? Ooh, that piece of fuzz is tickling my face. All right, Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 003 Moon. Alrighty guys, and we are all done. I honestly, when I look at this, I feel like this would be a really good holiday glam look, even if you still wanted to get glam for the holidays. I really do like it. You have really nice neutral glam on top with a pop of red at the bottom, which I think looks really, really good for the holidays. And I like it. I love that Nikki Tutorials palette. Highly recommend snatching it up if you want it. It can make a good Christmas gift, whatever you want. I am going to take a selfie really fast and insert it so you guys can see what I mean about how it doesn't look as crazy. Alright you guys, but that is it for today's makeup tutorial. Do you like the look? Let me know. I would love to know, so let me know down below. I don't know, I'm dumb. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and so many other different types of content as well. I do a lot over here on this channel, so make sure to give my video a big thumbs up and subscribe. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over there, and it would mean the world to me if you would come join the family. And I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Happy holidays.